Alright, welcome back to another day where I have to commentate over the video because I forgot to turn on my microphone. So, we have this very interesting team against a real person instead of a bot. So they lead with a Slowbro and a Aerodactyl, which is most likely going to be a Mecha. In my head, I'm like, oh, this is going to want to do a Tailwind, so let me focus in on the Slowbro because I don't know what it wants to do. So I just go ahead and go Hyper Offense again. I'm not going to try to do the round ground technique here. Instead, I'm just going to hit hard the Slowbro and try my best to hit hard on the Aerodactyl. And then there's the Tailwind. That's okay. I'm like, okay, cool. It did its one thing. It's probably going to get killed off later, so I can worry about that. The Shadow Ball from the Gengar into the Slowbro does in fact kill it in one go, so I'm glad I didn't have to see what the heck that threat had to do. We do a big chunk on the Aerodactyl with Moonblast, so I'm pretty happy. They send out a Tyranitar. The sand goes up. I'm like, uh-oh. And that means their special defense is a lot higher. So I hit Dazzling Gleam because I did replace it. So I have Dazzling Gleam when I'm like, okay, I'm gonna hit both of them. Let me do a quick attack. And I'm deciding like, who do I want to attack here? I end up going for the Tyranitar, which I think was not the right choice in retrospect. I think I should have probably hit the Aerodactyl, because the Aerodactyl gets a Rock Slide off, and with Tailwind it is a lot faster than my Gengar. So my Gengar does go down to both Rock Slides from the T-Tar and the Aerodactyl. So I hit Protect on my Scovillain, I hit Quick Attack on the Aerodactyl. It does a good chunk. Rock Slide does take out my Sylveon, unfortunately. I do have Moody on this Scovillain, so it's doing some random things, really. So I bring up my Kingambit, and I'm looking at this like, well, Rock Slide is going to hit really hard for my Scovillain, but I'm going to try my best to get some attacks off. And so Dual Wing Beat absolutely demolishes my Scovillain, and I'm like, okay, well that sucks. And then Tailwind is up, so that Tyranitar is extremely fast, and it hits a Rock Slide. And then I get flinched. Their Tailwind went away, so I know that they're gonna want to hit Tailwind again. So I'm like, maybe I'm faster this time, but I also know that my Kingambit has no speed investments. And so they don't actually go for the Tailwind, they go for the Rock Slide again. I'm like, okay, so they miss with the Aerodactyl, but they do land it with the Tyranitar. And they do flinch me again. So if you're keeping track of how many flinches has happened here, it's 2 now. And so I'm like, okay, I'm gonna try to hit the Tyranitar again. And guess what they're gonna do? They're gonna hit Rock Slide again. And guess what's gonna happen with both of these Rock Slides? Just take a wild guess. Just take a wild guess. I get flinched again. Whoa, how shocking. And so I get annoyed because it happened 3 times in a row. And I forfeit the match. Because it is actually annoying. I wish that the audio was captured because I've never felt so angry at, like, not even being misplayed because their Tailwind went out. Right? I admit that I fucked up because I let the Tailwind keep going, but that was so annoying. So in my head, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do another one to see if I can reclaim some sort of dignity here. And Pokemon Champions adds salt to the wound because it's a bot match. I completely sweep the team, and I win, and I level up to Great Ball. So in my head, I'm like, okay, perhaps being in Great Ball means that I don't have to deal with all of this mess anymore. But yeah, we'll see what happens the next day.